Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a new product that I just received, which I am going to be using for my whole bike messengering endeavor, and I wanted to show you guys this product. Today we're going to be reviewing the Packir food delivery box. First off guys, this is the Packir PK76F large food and pizza delivery backpack. A regular backpack is not suitable for carrying food, partially because it doesn't have any structure to it. It's just basically a bag, and when you're carrying it, it's very possible that the food can get squished, especially if it's in a styrofoam container or a box or whatever. Any type of bag that doesn't have a structure to it can definitely put pressure on the food and cause the food to get all squished. Backpacks like this one have kind of like a frame to them, a plastic frame that allows it to keep its shape. That way the food does not get crushed. As a bicycle messenger, we do not always get the luxury of just having one small little Subway sandwich to deliver to somebody. Sometimes we go to a restaurant and the dispatcher at Uber Eats or DoorDash says, hey, 3 customers have an order at the same place. We want you to pick up all 3 orders and take them to all 3 customers. And instead of taking one order, going to the customer, coming back to the restaurant, taking an order and going to the customer and doing that 2 or 3 times, it's better to have a large capacity bag like this one. That way you could take all 3 orders all at once. So it's better to have too much room than not enough. Because basically when you get there, you don't have enough room, you can't take the order, you traveled all the way to the restaurant pretty much for nothing. Also, this thing is thermally insulated, which means it keeps in the heat or it keeps in the cold depending on what you're hauling. So as a bicycle messenger, we need to be able to deliver people's food hot or cold depending on how they ordered it, and we need to deliver it looking almost or at least as good as it did when it left the restaurant. And that's where a big bag like this comes in handy. Now let's take a look at this food delivery bag and let's check out all of its features. Okay guys, we're here at the park and I'm going to show you the features of this pretty cool delivery bag. First off, let's talk about the construction. The construction is made of, I don't know what they call this, but it's kind of similar to the tea bag in a lot of respects. Not quite, it's probably the knockoff version to be 100% truthful with you. But the bag itself has a reflective strip all the way around the border of the top. It has a carry strap, which you can carry it just like a little suitcase. It has reflectors around the shoulder straps with these little bitty loops where you could stick all kinds of different things if you want. I stuck a phone holder in one of them, so that shows you one use you could use for it. It has a little clear ID tag, so you could put a card in here with your name and address in case the bag ever gets stolen or lost or whatever. It's got paddings on the back, that way it's not 100% uncomfortable. The bag has a top set of buckles, and the bag has a bottom set of buckles. That way it holds firmly against your waist and firmly against your chest. And the buckles are adjustable. The straps are adjustable, so you can loosen it to put some slack on it, or you can tighten it to cinch it up to your body. The zippers are made of, pretty good material, it looks like. The actual zipper itself looks pretty strong. The zippers look pretty beefy. They don't look like they're gonna break on you prematurely. The zipper itself doesn't look like it's going to come loose on you. So the quality of the materials does look fairly decent. At least that's my initial impression. The first feature of the zipper is probably one nobody will ever use, but it is nice that it's there. You see how the zippers interlock? You can put a lock right here, which is really, really nice. Some bags have a top loading system. This one has a side loading system. It's completely lined with this really nice heat reflectant material. This partition here is completely removable, so you can remove it with the Velcro and adjust it to any level you want, which is really, really nice. It has cup holders that can be taken out. It's got Velcro on the side of the wall that attaches the cup holders to the side of the wall. That way you can carry drinks in this thing. This thing is completely foldable. That's another good feature of this thing. the side walls come down and fold in on each other. You can pull this partition out and you can take the side walls and they all will fold over top of each other. This one will fold down first, that one will fold in, this one will fold in, and then the bottom folds up, and then this whole bag will collapse, which is pretty nice. That way you don't have to have this big, huge bag sitting in your closet somewhere. You could actually fold it up into about a third of the size that it is right now. On all four corners, they have these little tie downs. These are able to be strapped down. This whole pack is able to be strapped down to a rear rack on a bicycle. And the only other feature that we didn't mention is the fact that it has these 4 little feet on the bottom. Those little rubber feet enable the thing to be set down in dirt, on the sidewalk, in the grass, without getting the whole bottom of the bag dirty. It's nice that it has those feet. So those are the last of the features that I wanted to talk about. Okay guys, it's a couple weeks into the future. I've been using the Packir backpack for a couple of weeks. I've been using it in real world situations, and I have a fairly strong opinion about the backpack. One thing that I was concerned about was comfortability. How is this backpack going to feel when using it all day long? When you're riding down the bike path and you got this huge bag on your back, my concern was, is this thing going to hurt my back after a couple hours of riding? And I can honestly say that it doesn't. It's actually fairly comfortable. In a lot of cases, I don't know that it's as big as it actually is. It's that comfortable. So is there anything I dislike about this particular bag? Well, there are a couple of things. It would be nice if this bag actually had some external pockets to keep necessities. One thing you definitely need as a bicycle courier is an external battery pack. You know, that way if your phone runs low, you can actually charge that. It would be nice to have a pocket or a couple pockets on either side of this thing to be able to put items like that. Another thing I really wish this bag had is I really wish it had more reflecting material on it. I wish that the whole back actually was a big reflector. I wish it had the same type of reflectant material around the whole border, you know, around every corner of this bag. It would be really nice, just for greater visibility. It would really be nice if you can just clip a light onto this bag. That's one feature I really wish this bag had. And as a courier, you would definitely think that they would have put something like that on this bag just for that added visibility. So all in all, I think that's about all of the dislikes. Most of them are external. I really wish the pockets, the main thing, I really wish it had the pockets. I really wish it had places to clip on bicycle lights. And I definitely wish it had more reflectant material on the back, especially on the back, you know. So other than that, I'm very, very satisfied with this bag. I think it's very comfortable. I was worried about that. I think it's very, very useful. It's nice to be able to carry it when you're taking it off your back. There's all kinds of benefits and features of this bag that I'm just really, really pleased with. If you guys have any questions about this bag that you want answered, just leave it down in the comment and question section. If you have any alternate suggestions for bicycle couriering equipment, leave that down in the comment section below. Slap a like on the video if you like it, guys, and I will talk with you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.